Hey everyone, today I'm going to talk about the two recycling programs that one is from Radioshack where they gave you $5 per item or up to $25 per driver's license, and that has been going on for over a month now, and it all ends I think on the 28th of February. Anyway, I have a link for you on the description below. And the other one is from Best Buy, where they give you $10 per item per day per driver's license. Okay, and the good thing about this program is you can get rid of all the unwanted electronics, most of the unwanted electronics that you have. And on Radio Shack, they'll take almost anything that you bring to them. It, as long as they have a category, just if it fits on the category, they're supposed to take it. At Best Buy, they only take certain items, and it's on the I put a link below too in the description for the Best Buy program and the Radioshack program. So the good thing is you can get rid of your stuff, have an early spring cleaning, get rid of all your items that you don't use, electrical items that you don't use, or well, it's actually junk, that doesn't have any value really. Anyway, so that's the good thing, you can get rid of it and get paid for it with a gift card or store credit, depending on who's in charge. Okay, now for the bad things. Yeah, the problem I had with the Radio Shack deal was that thing. I brought a lot of items with me, and I was gonna trade at least 5 of them, and they rejected a lot of stuff. I brought some PS2 controllers, and they rejected it because they said there's no way for them to test it. But they did take the headphones, but they have to look for a place to plug it in, so you have to listen to it if it was working or not. The video games, they rejected the PC video games, but they accepted the PS2 and the DS game. They check every single disc and make sure there's no scratch. I don't know why they're gonna recycle that anyway. In the headphones too, probably just gonna crash it somewhere and recycle it. So I don't know why they're wasting their time checking each single item down. Or for mine, it almost took an hour just to get out of there. If you want customer to come back there, make sure you give them the trade-in, get it done early, so we have, as a customer, we have time to look around the store instead of waiting for the trade-in to finish, because it takes a long time. The second time, the second time I went back there, it was much better because I guess the man who, maybe they learned finally what to do. But I told my friends about it, about the program at Radioshack, and so she went over there, brought the similar items that I did, keyboard, mouse, and headphones, and every single item was rejected. And she told me what? It's the same items I bought and that they gave me credits for. So I told her, just go back there and find a different employee to do your trade. And so she sent her husband there, I guess, and a different employee took the trade, took everything that was rejected a week before, which is it's not really good, not good for not good promo. They should have Radioshack should have told their employees about the program and what they take and what they shouldn't take, instead of just flying blindly, So yeah, that was my beef with the Radioshack one. It's more it's all employees' discretion. Even though the program doesn't on the ad itself, it doesn't even say what brand to take or what not to take. It just it's just generic. It says headphones. It says computer accessories. Doesn't tell what kind of accessories. Yeah, so which is And if you spend an hour with trading in, that means when I was there was a thing. They had customers waiting to ask questions. They were busy with me because I took an hour to trade. They should have streamlined it. Customers can get the gift card to spend. Otherwise, instead of the customer waiting for the thing to be done, the trade to be done, they could have give us the gift card right away and maybe we can look around to see if we can buy something. And some store, they don't even give gift cards. They just give you in-store credit, you know. What if you don't have anything to buy at that moment right now? What if you don't have anything to buy at that day? So, I don't know. It's totally, I think your mileage may vary anywhere. So at the Radioshack, it's mostly whoever's what, no. So at Radioshack, it's the thing. If you got a good, knowledgeable employee, then you'll be in and out of there really fast. If you have somebody like like a stickler, then you're gonna be there for a while. So that's the only beef I had with Radioshack. Now for Best Buy, I traded only at Best Buy. I only traded phones. So I traded an old like 6-year-old phone, the Samsung A3737. Anyway. It's an AT&T phone, and they took it, gave me $10 for it. And my old rumor cell phones, they took it too for $10 each. But you can only trade one item per day per driver's license, so you have to keep coming back there. You know, you're wasting gas. Fortunately for me, the Best Buy is just close by, and I pass it anyway, so I might as well stop by and trade. Yeah, so Best Buy, you can make as much as $100, I guess, because of the thing. It ends at the end of the month. I mean the 1st of February. So if you had like bring your wife with you, or girlfriend or friend, just keep trading 2 cell phones a day, you probably can get $100 max or more. Who knows? The only thing about Best Buy is, like, the good and bad thing about the Best Buy one is that they have a list online on what they'll take in. So you just go in their website and type whatever you have to trade, and if it's on the list, if it's valued, even if it's valued as 0, they'll still give you a minimum of $10 for it. So all my cell phone, even the older cell phone I had, I think it had a value of 0, but since the minimum they guarantee you $10 for it, so they pay me $10, which is good. So I traded off my old cell phone already, and I'm trying to get my relative's old cell phone, if they still have it, so I can trade it too. I got several days left to do it. So at the Best Buy one, it was smooth. It was very fast. You just look at it, you just look at it, make sure it starts, and that's it. They look at the serial number, and if it starts, you're good to go. They'll give you $10 for it. And gift card, I mean. The only thing that in Best Buy, though, if you want like privacy stuff, they'll take your driver's license and they take your thumbprint. So if you don't want to give away your thumbprint to them, then you don't do it, because if you're concerned about your privacy, then you don't do it, because they'll take your thumbprint and your driver's license. There's a lot of info about you already. Okay, so yeah, for Best Buy, just go online. If you want to trade something, there's a list of things what you can trade, and you can go to their website, and there's a search engine there where you plug in the model of your device that you want to trade in. If it's there and the value is 0, you'll get $10 gift card. So I'm gonna have links below on trade-ins, and maybe we can clean up. Do a early. You can do an early spring break cleaning up in your thing. Get rid of all your junk. Like mine, I just get rid of a lot of junk. I even brought my mom to Radioshack to trade in all my old junk, so have less junk right now. And Best Buy too, I trade all my cell phones, the old ones that doesn't have really any value. So, alright guys, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.